Hi everyone, you're watching Canadian Outdoorsman Television. I'm your host Kevin Wilson, and you can see it's pitch dark out here. We're hunting early season waterfowl in Alberta. We're going to take some time and actually show you folks. One of the things we pride ourselves in with this show is not only showing you good action, but also teaching you what to do, teaching you how to hunt and some of the things that you might consider when you're setting up, for example, a waterfowl shoot. It's early season, like we said. We're in a barley field. The swaths are still down, and this provides some great cover for us. So stay tuned, grab some snacks, sit back, and enjoy the show. So this is Barry Simblick. Barry, tell us what you're doing.
Basically what we're doing right now is we're just adding cover to the blinds. This is actually the most important aspect of the whole operation. You can have the best decoys in the world, but if you don't have adequate cover, your shoot's pretty much over.
All right, this is Steve. Steve's actually a waterfowl guide in the fall. Steve, what kind of decoy spread are we using today?
Well, today, based on the early conditions, we're going to run an open donut, more so a squash donut, we like to call it. Nice open, accommodating landing zone in the center, family groups to make up the donut. Bulk of the birds are going to be at the blinds, behind the blinds, to get the birds focus off of us. Should work out.
Perfect. So the idea is to have the birds land right in the hole.
Yeah, that's what we're shooting for anyways.
Perfect. Can't wait. All right, this is Rob. Rob is fairly new to hunting. Rob, tell us a little bit about your experience as a waterfowl hunter.
This will be my fourth trip out in the last week and a half, and started this year when the season opened.
And what do you think of the whole thing?
I love it. Can't get enough.
It's a blast, isn't it?
It is. After the first trip, I was hooked.
Steve tells me you're a pretty amazing shot for a new hunter, so we're looking forward to good things.
Thanks.
All right.
First time out. Everybody loves getting out on the first time, even Violet here. Okay, get in your pot. Atta girl.
All right, and this is Ken. Ken, we got probably the most important member of the party here. This is Violet. Tell us about Violet.
Well, Violet's about my third or fourth bird dog, and she just got bumped up to the #1 position. I lost my old dog this spring, so she's been hunting hard for a few years, and now I'm doing a little more finishing work. It's our first hunt of the season. She's about 6, but she just loves it. She loves to be out here, and she's a nice dog to hunt with. She's pretty easy going, she's pretty steady, and just really enthusiastic, so it's always great in a dog.
Perfect. Well, I've known Ken for, I don't know, 10 years now at least, and Ken and I have done a lot of hunting together over the years. We're looking forward to another good shoot.
Great, I'm stoked.
Steve's going to be calling the shot here. Steve, maybe tell us how the process works with a field shoot, and we're going to have you calling the shots. First of all, tell us about those blinds. How do they work?
Well, these are your traditional coffin blinds, low profile design, tucks you away, good coverage for your face. It's probably your best method of hunting nowadays.
How do the flaps work?
The flaps, close yourself in like this, slide down, keep your gun barrel out for safety. And the visibility's limited at times, but it's the best method. You know, the old school stand-up willow blinds seem to work early season, but I much prefer coffin blinds for the remainder of the season.
All right, Steve, so we got about 10 minutes till go time here. What we probably should do is tell the viewers a little bit about, you know, how we set up and wind direction and that type of thing.
Well, generally birds land into the wind, so of course the wind to your back. When the wind is like it is early season and today is, it basically dies as soon as legal shooting light comes. Sometimes you need to change your spread a little bit to get the birds to set up. But generally with a good spread and a good robo, you can bring the birds right in front of you.
But we don't have much wind today, so what do we do?
I don't know. What answer do you want? We run family groups and shoot over our heads, or folks, don't forget your bug dope. Early season, there's mosquitoes everywhere. And you know what?
Hey.
There's no wind. The roost is that away. The wind should be at our back, but it's died now. So we've set up in a direction so that we know the birds will be heading towards us, and it should work.
Perfect. Let's get
That's
at her.
terrible.
5 more minutes. I think we'll have good shooting light. Yep.
Here we go.
Kept on looking for drakes. I think it was a flock of hens. Come up. Back here, I think. Violet got one back there. I know, I threw up an air ball.
Ready? Kill him.
It's okay.
Come on, girl. Bring it back.
Oh yeah.
Look at that barred up breast. Beautiful bird. Pretty bird.
There's one off your right.
Right on your right shoulder, right over the camera. Ready? Kill him!
There we go. Dog walk, pilot.
Left side, left side.
Kill him.
Raining up.
Man, I'm on the money today.
Yep. That wasn't a very good call on my back.
Give. Violet. Violet. Fetch. Pick one. Fetch.
Okay, 1 o'clock, dropping in.
You're too high.
Left.
Shoot him. I meant to shoot that one, right? We can't take Robert hunting anymore. All he does is shoot birds. For someone who's never shot before, he does pretty well.
Sit. Back.
Good.
Kill him. He didn't have a chance, that one.
I thought you guys were gonna kill that thing. You're making it angry.
That was the saddest shooting I have ever seen.
Hey, to be honest, that was a far shot.
Get ready.
Kill him. Is that too late, Ken?
I think we're pretty close to being done with ducks, guys.
Well, we've pretty much hit our limit of ducks. We've got a couple out in the field that we need to find, but I think we're pretty much tapped for ducks. We're going to maybe hold out a little bit more for geese and see what happens, but it's been a great shoot. Nice to watch the dog work. Good company, some decent shooting, some not so good shooting. Been a good hunt.
Not lately.
Still thirsty? How about some for me? Couple bonus geese.
Got one tired dog, eh?
I know, she'd walk about 20 yards and lay down. She'd walk about 20 yards and have another down. Both.
Tell us what that is there, Ken.
This is a white-fronted goose, commonly known as a speckle-bellied. So this is a fairly mature bird with lots of bars. Very pretty bird. These two come in early over the treetops. Well, there's actually two of them. We let one slide, unfortunately, but pretty to see, beautiful to eat. Love these things.
And Violet did a fantastic job today. Looking a little tired. All right, so there you have it. We just finished our morning shoot. What do you think, guys?
Oh, great hunt.
You know, Kevin, that was a complete success.
Excellent, good spotting, guys. Thanks for taking a look at this field again last night. It was a good shoot for sure. We got what, full limit of ducks and a bunch of geese.
Some bonus geese, yep.
You betcha. For now, you're watching Canadian Outdoorsman TV. I'm your host, Kevin Wilson. Stay tuned next week. We'll bring you another exciting episode.